said he was in love. He said, don't worry about a thing, baby doll, I'm the man you've been dreaming of. But 6 months later, he said he won't date her or return her call. And she swears, goddamn, if I find that man, I'm cutting off his balls. Then she heads for the clinic and she gets some static walking through the door. They call her a killer and they call her a sinner and they call her a whore. But God forbid you ever had to walk a mile in her shoes, 'cause then you really might know what it's like to have to choose. And then you really might know what it's like. And then you really might know what it's like. And then you really might know what it's like to have to choose. I've seen a rich man beg, I've seen a good man sin, I've seen a tough man cry, I've seen a loser win and a sad man grin, I heard an honest man lie. I've seen the good side of bad and the downside of up and everything between. I licked the silver spoon, drank from the golden cup, and smoked the finest green. I stroked the fattest down the list a couple times before I broke their heart. You know where it ends, it usually depends on where you start. Who used to get back stacks out on the corner with drugs. They used to hang out late and like to get shit-faced and keep the pace with us. Till late one night there was a big old fight and Max lost his head. He pulled out his chrome 45, talked some shit and wound up dead. Now his wife and his kids are caught in the midst of all his pain. That way, at least that's what they say when you play the game. But God forbid you ever had to wake up to hear the news, 'cause then you really might know what it's like to have to lose. And then you really might know what it's like. And then you really might know what it's like. And then you really might know what it's like. All right. Well, okay. On the list, they say. You guys just missed Live Learns. That's such a good song, though. I think there's a few parts I didn't quite know how it went, but I remember that song pretty well. It's kind of like the sadder male version of Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. Oh, thank you, Uncle Al.